My name is Judith Barnes. I live in England and I now work with Feuerstein Instrumental Enrichment.
I am Hans de Goede from Holland.
Alison Crawley from Ireland.
Hi, I'm Adeline. I'm from Singapore.
My name is Rebecca Faskovic from Mexico City.
My name is Christina Bohac and I come from Budapest, Hungary.
I'm Karen Morrison from Melbourne, Australia.
I'm Stephen Gross. I've been at the Feuerstein Center now for about 28 years in Jerusalem.
I'm Paul Sugar. I am an education specialist for the Alaska Department of Education and Early Development.
My name is Teizo Iguchi from Japan.
Feuerstein method is built from two layers, I would say. One layer is the belief system that you can change human beings, that human beings are open systems. We are not just chromosomes, we are not just genes, we are not just body, we are not just physiology. We can change, we can educate the brain to be better. The second thing is the know-how. Professor Feuerstein, my late father, could map our brain and find the different microprocesses which are responsible for our learning and thinking, and then the way to equip the individual with them and to rehabilitate them.
The Feuerstein method is first of all a theory about the potential for the human being to change in their behavior and their mental structures. And secondly, it is a series of applied systems to assess and then to intervene, to teach.
Feuerstein is today maybe the only answer for many people, many children with difficulties.
It's a very unique method and it's really working on the process of thinking that I think that is the most important thing that we need it in our lives, to learn the skills, how to think, how to check, how to decide about things, how to come to conclusions that people actually are not aware of doing it during their daily lives.
If we look at how many children learn in these days, they have iPads or other technological tools. What that means is that as soon as a child is being exposed to a new subject matter by a teacher, within 2 minutes the child has more information at his fingertips than his teacher ever knew. The question therefore is, how do I teach children who will have more information than me, the teacher? How do I make them work with information?
I used it first in my own class and I was satisfied and surprised at the results.
I also started to use the way of working, the mediating style, when I'm giving just normal extra lessons in math or economics or business and management.
It is now recognized as being effective at all levels of age, all levels of functioning, all levels of disability.
We're training the method through a network of franchised training centers, of which we have more than 80 in 35 countries, all throughout the world.
We have interesting research projects in different countries, but it is never enough, and this is for a very simple reason, because Feuerstein method can be used with very different populations. And basically you need to do research with children and adults, with people with specific clinical problems, or with regular students who want to improve their thinking skills. And for each of these fields and populations you need a separate research project.
I've been working in Slovakia with the gypsies. There were about 23, 24 children, 6, 7 years old, that never learned any academic skills. And suddenly we had to assess them and to sit them next to the table and to work with them, and it was exceptionally interesting.
We work with Indians in Venezuela. I work with the population in Guatemala also, that some of them are very low, but not because they are not able to learn, because they have no mediation that help them to open themselves to the learning processes in school or in university.
The Feuerstein Institute in Israel is the platform where we continuously research and develop new applications of the method, new directions and new programs which are based on the Feuerstein method.
No matter what is the level of the teacher, the instruments of instrumental enrichment can help people to overcome their difficulties and become good learners. You learn not only to learn from your teachers, but also from the children. If you are aware of what are the difficulties of the child and you can do something to help them, I think that is the best thing I could ever choose for myself as a person.